From De La Vega's Professional Translating Services Incorporated, standing by. And we start with Miss India. She is Sandhya Chib. She is from Bangalore, India. She is 19 years old and a media major who has actually trekked the Himalayan mountains, not once, but twice. Now, trekking the Himalayan, this is not just a little day hike, right?
No, it wasn't.
You go overnight? You're out there for a long time?
Yes, 6 weeks the first time.
No kidding?
No.
Where do you sleep and, like, you know, what do you wear and all that?
You wear really warm clothes because it's freezing. You sleep in a tent. And when you can't find, ground showing through the snow, you pitch your tent on the snow.
Oh man, that's
you
grueling.
You should try it sometime.
Oh, yeah, right.
You'd love it.
No. I get the hives when I get about a mile away from my blow dryer, so it's not going to work out. So are you going to do this again, you think?
Yes, I hope to do it every year. It was the most wonderful experience. I loved it.
Maybe I'll just have a Sherpa guide move in with me for a while and get started that way.
Maybe.
It might work. Okay, thank you, Miss India. Step over there. That is Sandhya Chib. Next, say hello to Miss Finland, Lola Adusoga. Lola is 18 years old. She's a model and a championship ballroom dancer. Now, look, I'm no Finnish expert, but Odusoga does not sound Finnish to me.
Well, it doesn't because my father is from Nigeria and it's an African name.
Ah, I see. Okay. Now, but you grew up in Finland?
Yes, I did. I born there.
Yeah. Now, look, we have a picture of you. Do we have this, Glenn? Can you show us this picture of her as a young child? Now, again, I'm no Finnish expert, but are they always stuffing kids in bags in Finland?
Well, my brother used to, they did all that kind of fun thing with me. They used to put me sitting into the bag, and that's not even the worst, I think.
Oh, it got worse than that?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't remember it right now.
Okay, well, I don't want to get into it. It's too ugly, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, never mind then. Thanks a lot, Miss Finland. That is Lola Odusoga. Now we meet Natalie Sacco. She is Miss Peru. She's 21 years old and a university student majoring in architecture. Natalie has requested an interpreter to be standing by. Now, how much more school do you have to complete before you become a full-fledged architect?
¿Qué te falta en cuanto a años en la escuela para terminar tu carrera como arquitecto?
Bueno, más que nada, 1 año y medio nada más para terminar.
I only have a year and a half left to go.
Oh, that's great. Now, what do you plan on, let me ask it another way. If you could design your dream project, what would it be?
Si pudieras diseñar un proyecto que fuera un sueño para ti, ¿qué sería?
Bueno, el sueño que yo tengo para diseñar es en mi país. Es un parque de recreaciones, pero que tengan muchos complejos deportivos internos y donde la gente pueda entrar de cualquier clase social.
My dream is to build in my country a recreational park. This is a recreational park that would also have sporting complexes within it, and I would want for people of every social class to be able to have access to it.
Now, speaking of sports, I know that you like American basketball, right?
Hablando de los deportes, tengo entendido que a ti te gusta el básquetbol norteamericano.
Sí.
Yeah, what's your favorite team?
¿Cuál es su equipo favorito?
Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much, Miss Peru. That is Natalie Sacco. Next up, we have Annika Dukmark. She is Miss Sweden. She's 24 years old. She enjoys skiing, backpacking. And believe this or not, she competed against 5,000 other applicants for the title of Miss Sweden. That's pretty heavy competition.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Now, how did you get involved in the pageant? How'd you enter?
Well, it was like this last year. I was laid off at my job as a banker, and I started to apply for a lot of different jobs, but it is quite hard to get a job in Sweden today. And then I saw this ad about being Miss Sweden, so I thought I'll try that too, and it worked.
So, why not? It beats sitting behind a desk, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Now, are you going to get a chance to see any more of the United States besides Las Vegas while you're here?
Yes, I plan to go for 2 weeks vacation in Los Angeles before I go to Sweden again.
With family or friends or what?
Yes, with my family.
Oh, okay. That could be a wild time. I'd look out for the guys in Los Angeles. They're pretty crazy there.
I'll do that.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Miss Sweden. There is Annika Dukmark. Now we have Vanessa Guzman, Miss Mexico. Vanessa is 20 years old, a university student majoring in international studies, and she has requested an interpreter to kind of stand by in case we get stuck. Sounds like you brought a few friends with you here.
Well, there's a lot of people from Mexico, from Chihuahua, especially from my town. Thanks for being here.
It's starting to sound like a soccer match in here. Yeah, let's control ourselves. Now, what are you going to do when you graduate from school?
Well, I really want to work. I really want to be a diplomat. And one of my dreams will be working in an embassy. It will be such an honor for me and for my country. I really love my country. I'm proud of it, and I would like to work at it.
Okay, let me put you to the test. You want to be a diplomat. Right now, relations between the United States and Mexico are a little bit strained because of immigration problems. How would you smooth that over?
Well, I think we have to start in our country. I mean, Mexicans, if our country will be in such a nice way, we didn't need to go to some other place to look for our future. So I think we should start in our country, and we especially help our people from Mexico, and then not let them go to some other place.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Mexico. That is Vanessa Guzman. Okay, ladies, thanks. That completes our first 5 interviews. Marla, where are you? We are back with our live competition from Las Vegas. We continue with the interviews and Miss USA. She is Allie Landry, 22-year-old university student who comes to us right from the heart of Cajun country, Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Well, obviously, you've got some friends with you tonight, but you're from Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. You're winning this USA thing. Has got to be the biggest thing to hit that town since Hurricane Andrew.
It is. The town, there's about 6,000 people.
Yeah.
The most unbelievable thing for me is when I went home for my homecoming. I hadn't been home in about a month. I was in California,
right.
And I got home, and there was estimated about 30,000 people that was going to come to my little town.
We've got footage of that. Look, there it is. Look, there she is. 30,000 people in a town of 6,000?
It was wonderful. I was really completely touched by it.
That's amazing. Now, obviously, you have a lot of friends here. Do you have family here tonight?
Yes, I have a huge family. I have about 18 sets of aunts and uncles and 47 first cousins. Wow. But I think the whole town is here. But I think they're here because they get to gamble, too. So don't lose all your money.
Good advice. Okay, thanks a lot. Allie Landry, Miss USA. Now, let's meet Miss Russia, Elmira Shamsutdinova. She recently moved to Moscow, is 20 years old, and works in her family's business as a shaping instructor. And we've got the Russian interpreter here, so you can ask her what a shaping instructor is, although I think I know.
Что такое шейпинг-инструктор?
Это человек, который сделает женщину более прекраснее, чем она есть.
It's a person who makes women look more beautiful than she really is.
Okay. How long have you been involved in this?
Как долго вы этим занимаетесь?
Я учусь уже 2 года, и свое дело с родителями мы имеем уже 3 года.
I'm studying this business for the last 2 years, and my parents have this business for the past 3 years.
Now, you know, I always have the problem where I find myself in a position where I have to lose like 5 pounds really fast. How can I do that safely? Make that 8 pounds.
Иногда мне хочется похудеть на 5 или на 8 фунтов. Как это можно сделать наиболее быстрым способом?
Я думаю, что прежде всего нужно отказаться от снексов.
What is she laughing at?
I think that, first of all, you have to deny yourself of snacks.
Thanks a lot. Okay, thank you, Miss Russia. That is Elmira Shamsutdinova. Now we meet Milena Mayorga, Miss El Salvador. Milena is 20 years old. She co-hosts a television program back in San Salvador, which I'm sure makes you pretty famous in your hometown. But you're not the only famous woman in your family. I know your grandmother is very accomplished, right?
Yes, I'm very proud of her achievements. She's her political career at 18 years old. She was, in that time, it was very difficult for the woman, and she was mayor of her city. She was the first female state governor in the history of Venezuela. She was the first female candidate of the president of Venezuela. She was in the Senate for 15 years, so I feel very proud of her. I love her, and she has been always with me, giving me her support, her love.
Has she ever tried to talk you into getting into politics?
Yeah, she wants me to go to politics, but I don't know. But right now, I don't know where she is, but I want to tell her in Spanish, te quiero mucho y gracias por todo. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we need an interpreter for that. I think she understood. Thank you, Miss El Salvador. That is Melina Mayorga. Now we say hello to Miss Aruba.